Welcome to your interview prep coaching session. Today, I want to talk to you about utilizing visualization in your interview preparation and even throughout the interview process, the interview conversation. The reason I want to focus on this is because our brains are so amazing that they do not know the difference between something that is real and something that is vividly imagined. So when you take advantage of that kind of brain power and you leverage it in your interview, this is something that is going to be so empowering. And I'm telling you, is going to change the game whenever you enter those conversations. So we talked about the brain power. How do you actually use it? How do you actually do this? One of the things I have you do is rank yourself. Now, you're going to rank yourself and be real with how you feel. But the point of that is to go back and fill the gap in your thinking. This isn't about filling the gap with skills you're missing or experience you wish you would have had. The gap that you're feeling is in your mind. It is tapping into your thoughts, the thoughts you need to have, the thoughts you would have if you were someone who was perfect for the role. So I want you to take that a step further. And instead of just writing down the thoughts, I want you to start thinking about yourself in that role as vividly as you possibly can. If you're going for a promotion, chances are you are working with someone who has the role that you want, right? If you start observing them, watching them, thinking about what they do that is something you'd like to do, maybe there's some things that they do that you wish they would do differently. And so you can start thinking about how you would do it if you were in the role. Start writing it down, start visualizing, start imagining yourself doing that role. How would you move through the world? How would you be sitting? How would you be talking to other people? Would you have an elevated sense of confidence and authority in those meetings? You know, you're not going to step out of your comfort zone here. Don't worry. You're not going to come off as arrogant or overconfident or anything like that. Because think about it. The person that has the role doesn't have to do that. They don't have to convince anyone of anything. They have the position. They have the role. That is the coat, if you will. That is the mindset. That is the picture that I want you to have in your mind. It is extremely powerful. And the more vividly you imagine it, the easier it's going to be to allow that to influence how you answer interview questions, how you show up, your body language, your positivity. All of those things will be influenced based on how vividly you are imagining yourself in that role. Start thinking of yourself, the way you would move, act, talk. Just get that feeling of it in your mind and then allow it to also move into your body. This is where your posture, you might sit up a little straighter. You might lean in a little bit more. How are you behaving when you already have the position? We have an amazing capacity to imagine anything we want. Every single thing that's ever been designed, that's ever been launched, every strategy, every product started as something someone was imagining in their mind. You can do this too for your job search. Spend some time imagining yourself in that role. Start to look at those job descriptions instead of just looking at it as tasks to be done, responsibilities to be executed. Think about you in that role doing those things.